Speaking of how radical these Democrats are, I love the fact that Representative Al Green showed up on, is it Chris Hayes?
Yeah.
Is that the guy's name?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yes.
Chris Hayes is really wants to get an answer out of Al Green about when this impeachment stuff began, because, you know, Republicans are all saying you guys were just waiting for the right conditions and that you intended to impeach him from the beginning. What do you have to say to that? Watch this. This is amazing.
Leveled against Democrats during this entire affair, particularly since September when the formal impeachment inquiry started. And you play a starring role in those charges. I mean, the argument goes like this of House Republicans
what a
and Trump and his
ridiculous
allies, the
argument.
president and his allies, is basically the Democrats wanted to impeach Donald Trump from day one. They cast about looking for a set of facts that they could plausibly use to do it, and all of it was pretextual and reverse engineered to get to this point. Exhibit 1, Congressman Al Green, who's been calling for the man's impeachment for 2 years now. What's your response to that charge?
Well, the genesis of impeachment, to be very candid with you, was when the president was running for office. And he had members of his own.
That is unbelievable.
Wait, what?
So Hayes sets up this huge scenario that Republicans are so ridiculous.
From day one.
From day one. They're trying to say that you had a set of parameters that you were going to try to jam into this thing, and that you're one of the head guys. What do you say to that? To be candid, it's all true. In fact, it goes beyond what you said.
Yeah,
In
you
fact,
said
you're
day one.
wrong.
Yeah, you said day one. It was actually day negative 250 is when we actually started trying to impeach him.
We wanted to impeach him before he became president. That is absolutely incredible.
To be candid with you, Chris.
That's amazing honesty.
Yep.
It sure is.
All right, let's go back to the start of his answer, because it's absolutely incredible.
Well, the genesis of impeachment, to be very candid with you, was when the president was running for office, and he had members of his own party to talk about his unfitness to hold office.
Oh, I like this part too.
The persons who were running against him, Mr. Romney, spoke of his not being fit to hold office.
Oh, well, if Romney spoke, you know, one of his opponents didn't think he'd be the best guy for the job, then I'm going to take that directly to the bank. What? So you cite as evidence your opponent's rhetoric. Is that bizarre?
Really bizarre.
That's like saying, you know, I went to Toyota and I asked them about Hondas, and they said that Hondas aren't the car you should be driving. Huh. Really?
Yeah. In fact, the guy told me that he thought that before I even got there.
It's absolutely amazing. That is something else. I love it though. I love the fact that he just, I mean, I think they believe that they're so far down the road now that they can just tell people where they've been headed the whole time. It doesn't matter anymore because you can't stop them anyway, is what they believe.
And
that's why they're admitting to socialism, and they haven't been stopped. And they're admitting to socialism, they're admitting to communism, they're admitting to plotting to impeach Trump before he was even elected president. Wow. Everything the Republicans have been saying about this is true.
Yeah.
I'd love to see, it would be great if somebody could interview Chris Hayes about that interview and say, did you notice that not only did he confirm what you were saying about Republicans, that it wasn't preposterous, it was absolutely true, but he went even further. Did you notice that, Chris?
Well, you know darn well he did. It doesn't matter.
Wow. Crazy. It's a crazy world.